Use your middle finger trigger on either controller to grab three-dimensional objects. Finally, push the right joystick forward and wave your right hand around to navigate through the world. Once you are familiar with the controls point once you have completed all trainings, try out the challenge mode. Welcome to the Narcan simulator. Before we act, we must assess the situation. This patient is unresponsive. Look closely at their face and chest. What do you see? Key signs of an opioid overdose include in the real world, your very first step is to call. Narcan is a medication that look at the table and grab the Narcan nasal spray. Good. Hold the device with your thumb on the bottom plunger and now insert the tip gently into either nostril until your fingers touch the bottom of the patient's. Excellent work. You have administered the Narcan. Narcan can take 2 to 3 minutes to work. If they do not wake up or start breathing normal, great work. You have completed the Narcan training. Welcome to the EpiPen simulator. Before we act, if the patient is having difficulty breathing, talk to them. Understand when the reaction. Oftentimes it can be hard to. It is always better to apply treatment. Grab the EpiPen from the table. Grab the EpiPen with your other hand at the same time to simulate. Great. Now approach the patient and place and hold the orange tip into their thigh for 3 seconds. Remove the EpiPen from the patient's thigh to complete the process of After administering the medication, you should immediately call 911. Great job. Now you should make sure if the patient doesn't show signs of improved breathing, great work. You have completed the Welcome to the tourniquet simulator. Before we act, we must assess this patient is unresponsive. Look closely at their leg. The key sign a tourniquet should be used is ensure safety and exposure by locating the source of. Look at the table and grab the tourniquet. Position the tourniquet 2 to 3 inches above the wound, between the wound and the heart. Do not place it. Great. Now pull the free end of the strap as tight as possible. Now, rotate the windlass rod, stick-like handle, until the bleeding stops completely. Then secure the rod in the white clip. Great job. In real life, you could write the time of the application on the tourniquet strap. The next step is to call 911 and wait. Great work. You have completed.